you. I'm talking to you. We see it. Talking to you. Are you talking to you? Are you talking to you? You ready? I'm talking to you. We see it. Talking to you. I'm talking to you. Talking to you.
Yo, what's good out there? Tony, bro, Angryfansradio. What the fuck is up? It's Monday. Definitely good to be back. I'm here with the co-host.
Yo, Angryfansradio, man. It's Posey. Tone, what up, man?
Man, listen, man. I'm good, man. I'm feeling all right. I just only thing that's bothering me today is, yo, how come the Patriots look like they about to win again? Like, what? Why do they look like this again? What? Like,
it ain't nothing you can do about them niggas at this point, man. That's what I learned.
Bruh, it's been years at this point. It's like I can't remember when they wasn't good. It's starting to fade away. It's been since 2000. We just having to deal with these games. Like what is Gronk? Yeah. Like, what is he? I need to find out his nationality. Somebody got it. Like, what is he?
Great coaching, man. Great coaching.
Yo, he's out there like a Viking, man. But, yo, man, shout out to everybody out there. I see the lines filling up and shit like that. Angryfansradio.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely a lot of stuff going on that we want to touch on and shit like that. A lot of news to cover. You know what I'm saying? You got people going back and forth. Yeah, we got it.
Yeah.
Well, you heard the situation with if we want to get back to that, what's your take on the whole Math Hollow, you know what I mean, situation? I'm seeing some mixed reactions on it.
I caught the playback at the gym, man. It's a sticky situation. It's a sticky situation, man. Math, he feels some type of way. Hollow, he feels some type of way. So it's just, I don't know what side to take. I'm kind of leaning towards Math's side. I seen Caps put out the disaster response. I'm gonna check that out after the show, but it's a sticky situation, man. It's been 3 years that we've been dealing with the same. It's been 3 years we've been dealing with the same thing. So it's just crazy. It's crazy, man.
Yeah. No, I mean, you know what? The thing about it is that I think at first everybody was just like, you know what? It's cool to kill Math, I guess, right? Like he just comes out looking like the bad guy in a lot of these situations because he's emotional. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that in a bad way. Like I don't know when this new thing started, Posey, where if you show emotion or if you upset about something or you feel a way about something, you can't say nothing. Like Math is clearly not that dude, but I I left that kind of feeling bad for him, man. Like, just on the thing where it's like, I don't think he realizes that people are never gonna. He's gonna hear about this, man. He's just gonna hear about it, and like the way that it's hitting him, you know what I mean? Like he actually feel like now people starting to look at him a different way and shit like that. Like it's really actually affecting his image, and I'm thinking to myself, like, man, can you imagine what Dose must have felt all them years? You know what I mean? So. You would call it karma, but at the end of the day, this is another thing. What is the statute of limitations on being upset about something? Like, how long do you let your boys be mad about something before you say, yo, all right, well, we off that? Like, I didn't think that ran out. That's why I was siding with Hoffa on that. I'm like, if my boy is still upset about something, clearly, you know what I mean, that means something to him. Like, I'm going to take heed to that. Like, I don't know. It kind of seemed like Hollow felt like the clock ran out on it. Like, I don't know what that was.
Kind of being in the situation is mad, nigga. You in the middle of LA fighting Grape Street. Like, Hollow tried to shrug it off. Like, it ain't. I can't. It's not. You can't easily shrug that off. Like, I don't think Hollow was understanding the severity of the situation. But like you said, people quote emotional, so. Whatever Matt said, he's a bad guy. So, but I was feeling what Matt was saying, man. He just kind of seemed kind of aggressive, but I was feeling a lot of things Matt was saying.
I mean, it definitely seems like it's to a point now where, you know, it's already, like, it's been in the front of people's heads since he's been back battling, right? It's like, it's going to come up in these battles, all little situations. I mean, it's one of those things, but at the end of the day, I mean, I I guess I can't be too mad at Hollow if you turning down bread and you felt like you was really riding out with somebody. You didn't say anything until an actual disc came out. Speaking of, I gotta commend them on Sway, bro. Whoa.
Yeah,
they was snapping.
Salute to the
on Sway.
Yeah. This they showed, man. This is what MCing is about, man. Beside all the other shit, I know we hate each other in this culture, but we got the best niggas at rapping. So that was they went up there and showed it, man. They went up there and showed it. That's what they did, man. So I was proud of that. Proud of that moment on Sway, man.
Yeah, man.
Even
I mean, it's just like
Big T was up there. Wow.
I was about to say, I was up there. Yo, this is my nigga. When I seen the title, right, I was like, all right, man, I hope. Like, that was the one, I'm not going to say I was worried about Big T, but I was like, please make this work. But everybody came with their shit, man. I thought T went off, too.
I guess we just be forgetting. He's the best MCs in the world. Like, we be forgetting that because we grew up with these people, basically. Like, now I love to say he a Cosby kid. We seen these niggas kind of grow up. We literally seen all these niggas grow up. So we be every time they about to rap on something, our hearts be beating like, damn, I hope Big T don't fuck up. These niggas is the best MCs in the world. They know what they doing. So I got to learn how to trust these niggas, man. I was the same way, though. Damn, this nigga Big T, fuck, I don't know what he about to do. I think it was wildin'.
Right. And you know what? And the other thing is, too, I think because it's two things. Like, first of all, lyricism in mainstream rap is just dead, right? Like, it's dead. I mean, as rap is sort of transformed to something else, I'm not going to get on some crazy old man soapbox and tell you how whack it is. I'm not going to do that because that's corny. Like, do your thing. But, like, right now what rap wants is not lyrics. Like, mainstream anyway. So, like, the people that are really doing that, really focused on that, and that's what they fan bases actually want, like, is a lot of these battlers. Like, not to say it's not people that's dope on the mic that's mainstream. Not to say it at all, but just like you just said, like, whenever you see a battler and you follow battle rap, you see him about to get into a cipher or whatever, you hold them to a high standard. Like, they just never hear the end of it. Like, if they mess up anything, because we just demand that type of perfection. So I see why now it's like it's a difference when you into, when you in the battle rap or you just in the lyrics in general. Your standards are super high, man. I'm not willing to sacrifice my standards, man. Sorry. I'm not doing it. This new way, like, I mean, a lot of this stuff is cool, but y'all can keep it for the most part. But
you feel so close, like, literally we practically grew up with all these people. Like, all these niggas, DNA, we literally we've been in this, 10 years with these niggas. So we grew up with them. So every time they rap or get a big opportunity, it's like, damn, we hope these niggas do good, because it's like it's a part of us. Even though some of these niggas don't know us, then y'all part of us. We grew up with y'all, so it's different than just seeing Dave East go up there and rap. When we see Brave Verb go up there and rap, it's like it's a part of us. So that's what it is, man. They showed their ass, though. Showed their ass.
Definitely. Well, definitely. Yeah. I mean, they did their thing, man. It was good to see. I'm glad it wasn't no like crazy, like somebody trying to experiment up there. They just came in there with spitting, man. I thought Math was dope too on that. But yeah, man. Okay, so do we have any interest in seeing Math versus Hollow? Because I'm just thinking to myself, what comes out of this? Like, just as fans.
That's what I was thinking. I mean, is that gonna open up the floodgates for that conversation? Math versus Hollow? And will it just be a strictly lyrical bout, or are we just going to try to dig as deep as we can in the personal life?
Do we want to act like we in the real world, right? Like, we know that if that battle happens, we're going to want to see the controversy. We're going to want to see the, you know what I'm saying, if it ever was to turn it into that. But I don't know what the, you know what I mean, like how the fans, like, what would come out of this that would benefit that, right? Like maybe a couple rounds on the situation. I can't imagine Math doesn't talk about it or allude to it or give his thoughts, you know what I mean, indirectly about it. Maybe not mention Hollow by name, but I could see that. You know what I mean?
You know what I was thinking that's crazy? NYB, we deserve a fight from, because the Midwest movement, we got some fights from them. Verb, X Factor, Verb, Hitman. Dot Mob didn't even broke up there. I had big Shine. Let's yeah. I want to see it now. Let's move on to a new era with this NYB versus NYB, and let's do that, because everybody else didn't fought each other. The Midwest movement, the fucking Doc Mob, everybody didn't fought each other. So let's just see it. I'm all for it. If the people want to see it, I don't see no traction about this battle though.
Yeah, I really don't either. I think it just may end up being one of those things. It's kind of awkward. It's like, okay, so where does the energy go? I mean, if you Hollow, you kind of just. I mean, Hollow and Tay-Rock. I mean, we could just give out Battle of the Year to them. I highly doubt. I'm willing to bet whoever, but I very highly doubt there's going to be a better battle this year than to finish out the year than Hollow and Tay-Rock. Like, I just don't know what else could happen. Great battle. That's going to be better than that, right? Like, there's nothing that's going to be better than that this year. I'm willing to bet on that.
Did you get a chance to see the trailer for Tay-Rock and Diz?
I actually did not. I did not catch it. I gotta.
It like
how's it looking? What's the energy looking like on that, man?
Man, they took Smack to the projects of Watts Jordan projects, and got him standing out there with the Baby Lokes and Calico and Disaster, and it feel like this is what I wanted the West Coast trailer big thing to feel like. I just don't want it to be Disaster. This is my honest opinion, because if you see the trailer, you see them in the projects, they in the Jordan Downs with the Baby Lokes, Calico, and then you see Disaster. Like, yeah, we coming to the West. And it just doesn't fit, but I get it. I understand why Disaster is at the forefront of the. I understand why he's battling Tay-Rock. He is the face of the West Coast. But that trailer is dope, man. It represents us, represents the West Coast. So that's what I want to see from URL West at some point. So I think this battle is gonna be the one that have people paying attention to us.
Yeah, no, I'm happy about that, because for a long time the big knock on the West was that a lot of it was the backpack culture, you know what I mean, that nerdcore, that stuff like that. It's a big subculture of that, you know what I'm saying? I think a lot of those fans sort of gravitated toward KOTD, but that street side, that's dope. But Diz, to his credit, can stand in both worlds and be alright. Like, very few people can do that. So this battle's gonna be, oh man, battle's gonna be great.
Be a goodie, man.
So early predictions on this one, man. I gotta see more. I gotta see the trailer, because I gotta really feel the energy off of the.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, the build up
does
matter,
bro. The trailer, man. Yeah.
Right. But offhand though, you think about this battle. If Tay-Rock can do what he did against Hollow, this is just a whole another conversation. Or if he just clearly gets that, like, it will add to an already crazy run, right? So,
even a great battle.
That shit is wild, bro.
All Tay-Rock needed a great battle out here. Tay-Rock gets solidified. And I was listening to Arsenal interview. Arsenal had a great point of why Tay-Rock isn't in a Mount Rushmore. Had a great point. And I kind of agree with Arsenal. He said Tay-Rock ain't really traveled. He's not
the travel angle. I was waiting.
And I get it. For Mount Rushmore, because Arsenal took Mook and Lux off his, and he had a good Mount Rushmore, but he said all of us traveled. I think he had DNA, him, Diz, and Hollow. And then he said but he said Tay-Rock, like we said, is the best ever on URL. He's the URL. He's the face of URL forever. That's what Arsenal said. So I kind of agree with that angle.
No, I agree with that. But, the not traveling thing, I think it does play a role. I have to say that. I guess if you travel more out of town and you get that type of exposure, and you just know that you actually what you're saying and how you're performing it is right. Because they're not just going to give you love out of town just like off the rip, unless maybe if you certain people. But I think at this point, you want to see Rock in this situation. This is perfect time for him to do this type of battle. So he's not bad away from home either. Well, I don't know what people would consider home, because he's not from New York. Maybe they just saying East Coast. So
East.
Yeah, man. that's one of those things that's crazy, man. I see there's a couple things that you see Big T and Verb going back and forth on that.
yeah, I see that. Yeah, I see that.
You seen the Big T shot. The Big T, the shot was kind of mean. He want New York to embrace him so bad, trying to play reverse psychology with all y'all. You want to be Luck so bad, like T. Damn, okay.
Yeah, I want to see that, man. Black Ice Cartel, man. I want to see that there. Like, I want to see it like that. Like them two. Like, I don't want to see that in no big ass environment. I need to see them standing in front of each other type shit if they gonna do it. I don't want that Born Legacy big camera. Like, nah, we gonna take this to where it need to be. We can see who better.
Right.
If they
do
it.
You know what?
If they do it.
Okay, first of all, I think John Doe on that battle would do he would just go crazy. Like, his eyes would just light up. Yeah. And, like, all the sound effects, the show times, all that, like, he's going to go crazy on that battle. So I wouldn't mind seeing it there. But I think you made a good point. There are too many battles that I feel like are either way too friendly or y'all just chilling. It's like y'all have no, I don't, how do I say this? It's like no self-awareness, like, of where right now fans view you, right? Like, I don't think, like, I said this online or whatever, like, the Swave Serious Jones battle, like, it was entertaining at some points, but I don't think that those two dudes they would have did better if they would have had a different type of battle. Like, I think if that would have been a more aggressive battle and it was really trying to get at each other, like, you could tell that, it's respect there and they, you know what I mean, or whatever, like, it was a lot of joking and stuff like that. I think it was flashes of that tough shit. Like I think Swave in the second was cooking. Jones had a couple good lines in that joint, but it's just the overall feel to it. Then you got people talking. It's just sometimes you need a certain type of atmosphere. But going into the battle, I don't know why. Man. Some of these are way too friendly though, Pose. Like maybe I'm tripping though. Like, but some of these battles just seem either way too friendly or the feeling going into it, what fans expect people to do, it just doesn't deliver. But maybe it's just me. Go ahead.
You gotta put a nigga in that right setting, man, where it's like, let's rap. Like, not these weird rooms with the lights on, and we need these niggas in some weird, like the Black Ice Cartel, like, it look like a nigga can't move, so we can really see, who rapping better. That's why I want to see Verb and Big T at. So I want to see Verb and Big T, something like that. Even if URL could do it, if KOTD could do it, anybody, just put them something like that, because.
Yeah, I think it'd be a good battle.
I kind of feel like the stages. Kind of agree with that caller that called last week and said that. And this is a nitpicky fan, so don't. The stages is like it's distracting me from the actual what's going on. I need them to do an event where they. It's just so much going on the stage, man. And this is just my personal opinion. But that's battle rap. Like, it's supposed to be shit going on, but I want to focus in. I want them to do an event where niggas just rapping and we focusing in on what these niggas is rapping, like a cage type of shit. We need to get back to that because I for some reason I'm starting to appreciate them more. I don't know why. I'm starting to appreciate shit like that more.
Right. I think with the big room, you just have so many different factors you got to account for. And for whatever reason, I think you could have a great battle. It just doesn't go over for just a variety of reasons outside of your control. But
exactly.
Verb and Big T want to see it. Definitely think it's in the making. I'm glad that it's happening. All the shots that came at Big T was just crazy. Like, I mean, we've just been setting it up at this point for, a good, 5 years. Like, he better pick a side. Like, we've been.
I remember they had the one rounder on Total Slaughter, and it went kind of left. It was trash. But we got to see them really. Let's see who the best in the Midwest is, man. I still got a little. Even though I be killing Verb, if you put Verb in something like that, like something small, I don't think it ain't too many niggas who can. Verb A-game Verb, though, not the Yada Henny Man Verb that just be playing, like the real Verb.
Yeah, like the the not to go and get the bag verb. Like he's just out here trying to really snap. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
I think he's only. So the thing is that he put up something before saying, you know, out of 44 battles, his only clear losses is Clips, Rec, Shine, Caustic, Illmac, Gems, X Factor, and maybe one or two more. So you know, when you run down the record or whatever, and I mean, I guess maybe I got him losing a couple more of those, but he's saying clear losses. I just think it's the type of losses is just bad, bro. Like, God, like he's had some battles where it's like, man, like, damn, this is just bad, bro. I don't know. The K-Shine thing, it just doesn't look good. Losing the Gems doesn't look good. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just think certain battles shouldn't have been as close as they were. But if you really add up the stats like that, it's not that crazy. I just think some of the battles he might call debatable, I'm thinking that he lost. So,
yeah, it's his URL losses and KOTD losses, which was he had some crazy losses that kind of makes his record look real crazy. The way he lost to these niggas too, Caustic, nigga got bodied. Illmac, like, it's the way he lost too, like that goes into it.
Yeah. Yeah. Like between that and K-Shine, when you getting beat bad like that in different ways by different types of people, it's just like, damn.
Yeah.
The way that K-Shine whooped his ass was not the way that, you know what I mean, Illmac and Caustic whooped his ass. But then again, he didn't really come with his shit. So, I don't know. I think that's part of it too. But you can really just make a case, like, it's kind of like boxing too when you judging heavyweight fighters and shit like that. Most of these fighters got, like, crazy records anyway, most of the notable ones. But, I don't know, the losses that he's putting out there, that shit does factor in.
Yeah, exactly.
But, yo, so I wanted to, I definitely want to get a few callers and shit like that on too. I think I was talking before about, like, so we did the whole Summer Madness thing before. I was trying to do the same thing with the Gnome cards, which I think is interesting, like, best Gnome card, because I think it's a little bit harder to rank those, man. Like, the Gnome cards is a little bit, like, tough. You know what I'm saying? Like, you had some, he always
it's a couple of duds in there, like, a couple, I think that Chicago joint might have been a dud, airball.
The one in, the Clips, Big T. I don't know. Big Cannon.
I fuck with that battle. I'm just talking. Yeah, that battle was hard. That
JCYK, like Gnome is not bad, bro.
O-Red and Big Cannon, and then you got John and Clean. It ain't bad.
Not bad. Not bad, Gnome too. I mean, but then when you think about the first Gnome, it's just super memorable. I don't know if it's just like that because it's that good, but it's super memorable. Like the Hollow and Goods, X Factor Surf, Shine and Calico, Rock and O-Red, you know what I'm saying? DNA Young Ill. Those battles alone are just super memorable. So I don't know. I mean, I think that was a great card too. So, but yeah, we're gonna get some fans on and shit like that, so y'all can call up and talk y'all shit. Definitely appreciate everybody logging in. All right, let's see. When you
y'all about to say, man. Niggas be
you gotta give the disclaimer, right?
That's a fact.
All right, so
No 3 might have been. No 3 the worst one, man. Fuck it.
Low key?
Yeah, no
3 wasn't bad, bro.
Hitman.
Right, so we're gonna
break it.
We're gonna go 901-503. 901-503.
Yo.
You on Angryfansradio? Who's this?
What it do? Who it, Tom, bro? What it do? It's AM. I called up a couple times before.
All right.
What y'all was talking about?
What you say?
What y'all was talking about? I just got on.
I mean, everything, the Hollow Math situation and all that. You know, we catch up on these battles. We got a couple battles dropping shit like that. But the Hollow, let's just start with the Hollow Math situation and shit. Like, what do you think about that, bro?
Personally, I mean, either Math need to get over it. Like, you grown-ass man, get over it. You got kids and shit, man. Get over it. Life goes on. You took a loss, but you took an L, but you gave several L's, too. At what point do we get over it? I felt what Hollow was saying. You know, shit, just get over it. Because ain't shit gonna happen. Like, what he gonna do? He gonna go to L.A. and do something? That shit ain't gonna fly.
That's
so, you know, either they gonna square up or it's a dead issue. Obviously, the disaster don't want to square up. If Mav telling the truth, he stayed in L.A. 2 days to square up with him, and he ain't want to do shit.
Okay. So I mean, you don't think Math is making any legitimate points though, like about the whole situation or whatever? You don't think he has a leg to stand on?
I mean, in his mind, he does, but you can't stop no grown man with kids from getting money. If their profession is battling, then that's how they gonna get money. That's how they gonna get money.
Okay.
I mean, Cortez KOTD after the fact. Why he not this mad at Cortez? Is it because Cortez didn't battle Disaster? Because Disaster was at that same event Cortez battled it. I don't see him just walking down Cortez, or am I missing something?
Okay. Nah, I get it. I mean, I think that was one of the other points too. I heard Matt talk about that. He said Cortez wasn't exactly going to battle. It wasn't no way because Disaster's got money from battling Hollow, so he felt like you done made the nigga that I'm beefing with, you made him a couple of racks. The nigga that I got beef with, Cortez had him and Disaster already battled, so Cortez can't make Disaster no money. So that was Matt for angle. Hollow, you made Disaster.
I mean, I was saying, didn't Cortez like battle in the bunker and one Disaster there or some shit like that?
Yeah, he said he pressed him or some shit. I remember Cortez did an interview or some shit about how he pressed Diz, but I don't know how true that is. But that's what Cortez said.
So this pose, he's from L.A. That nigga didn't press no motherfucking. He didn't press Disaster with 1,000 Grape Street Crips with him in no L.A. So I just talk to you folks. I'm from 51st and Hoover. I know that nigga didn't press no. That nigga, you already know what's going on, and I know that nigga didn't press no motherfucking Disaster.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's what he said. Though. All right, so I'm just going about what he said, but it don't sound believable. But
he was lying like a motherfucker.
Hey yo, caller. Like I want to get your take on. I want to get your take on this though, bro. Yeah, because I was going back and forth with because I feel like now the West is really starting to get that recognition, right? I was thinking about maybe a West Coast versus Midwest type of card. You know what I'm saying? Like I was thinking you know, YK Nitty, Ill Will Gotti, Calico B-Dot, you know what I mean, Hitman Disaster. What do you think about that?
Yeah.
Like I got
What about
Oh, okay. Where's the battle here? Bring it to the West. Bring it to the West.
Bring it to the West.
I don't really like that Calico B-Dot. You might can switch those.
That's a baby Lux talking to round. GMF round. Like in the making. Like we don't want to hear that again.
I wish B-Dot had something else, but you know.
Well, okay, all right. Well, then do this. Diz versus Cal and B-Dot versus Verb. Do that. Diz versus Cal, B-Dot versus Verb. Nitty versus Hitman. Gotti versus Ill Will, and Dre versus B Magic. Is the West Coast getting cleaned up? And that's Is the West Coast getting cleaned up in that card?
Hell yeah. First of all, B Magic on 3-0.
Oh shit.
I think Dre don't got nothing, man. Shout out to the baby Loc. Dre don't got nothing to say to niggas?
Nah.
Nigga said Dre gonna get 30.
B Magic is back in his day. They say he fucked up born. I still haven't seen it. I'm waiting to see it. I might as well just order the event. But they say he fucked up Born. They said
Born
put out
that battle.
Did he fuck up bad?
Born was saying shit, but it was just boring. Like, he was slipping and sliding through the battle. Like, he was saying shit.
Who beat Born? Who?
Magic. Yeah.
Nah, I had Born winning that shit, but I know a lot of people had Magic winning that. Yeah, bro. I thought. That's so okay. All right. See,
Born wasn't bad. That's what I'm saying Born, niggas could have. That's what I'm saying. You got to see the battle. Niggas could have Born, but he was like slipping and sliding through the battle like in a second.
I fuck with what Born be talking about though, man. Yeah, but okay, so but is Ill Will in trouble versus Geechee Gotti or vice versa? Like I think in the battle, I'm watching that in the Rum and the Hitman. The Rum and the Hitman situation, I think Hitman might have a long day. I'm just saying.
In the West, all of them motherfuckers in trouble. In the West, all of them in trouble. They get gas.
Yeah, let's take this event to Detroit, man. Let's put this in the middle of Detroit. I don't want to have it like. I need Gotti back to be against the wall, man. I need Gotti back to be against the wall, man.
Okay. So we saying the West don't even stand a chance in that scenario, man. I think it's a little closer now. I'm going to get one more person in this shit. 913-475. 913-475.
Yeah. You guys were talking about best gnomes, and I thought Gnome 5 is the best.
Oh, man. You sound like
That's my man, Rap Waffle, man.
Who this? Yeah. Now she said, who this, bro?
This is Thomas. Thomas,
Thomas, what, you working the counter or something?
Nah. But no, I was saying Gnome 5 because Gnome 5 because it had the Clips performance, had Surf Rock, which was underwhelming, but it was a good battle. Had the K-Shine body, had the official body. Then we had the classic DNA and Sirius Jones as a classic.
Yeah, he's trolling.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
What?
What are you talking about?
Sirius Jones at DNA?
You don't think that's a classic?
Hey, yo.
I
never
didn't
would-
I don't know
battle.
what. You say classic, and then what gnome was that? That was
Gnome 5.
That was Gnome 5.
Every battle was a moment. I mean, it's hard to top
that was when Jazz got sent to the sky. Bad.
To the sky.
Went to a retirement for 2 years.
Yeah, Jazz. Yeah. I like Gnome 5. Nah, I fuck with Gnome 5.
Yeah, Gnome 5 isn't bad, bro. Gnome 5 is not bad. Damn. Okay. Yeah, I still think Gnome 1 and Gnome 3 are just. I mean,
Gnome 3. I think they overrated. Gnome 3 is low key ass.
Gnome 3 is trash, man. But it got. Yeah, Gnome 3 is trash. My bad. I fucked up with that.
Hey, yo.
I'm thinking Gnome 4 and shit.
Did y'all see the battle they just announced the traffic?
Yeah,
what you say?
Tay-Rock.
Oh,
yeah, who y'all got in that? Diz and Rock. Who y'all got?
I don't know. Tay-Rock getting so much love right now, man. I think the West gonna fuck with him. It's gonna be just a good battle.
Disaster can't beat street rappers. He never has been able to. He beats Sway.
That's a fact.
I mean,
that's a fact.
He gets exposed almost every time.
I told you, motherfucker, got all the stats.
Damn.
That nigga lost
just like that.
When Rex was declining, that nigga Diz got 3-0 by Rex.
Oh, that
if we broke Diz down, it'd get bad for Diz. Yeah.
That Diz and T-Rex might be one of the worst battles in UI history. I can't think of no line from it. No line.
You just got married. I remember one bar. So many cans out the back of the car. That shit was trash. I remember that battle.
Now both of those, those battles, the battles that Rex had with Diz and he had the battle with Calico, I thought they both was lackluster. I don't know. It's just certain people when they friends, it just does not go over well, bro. Like that was one of those battles, right? Like, yeah. All right, but
is Rex
so y'all what you say?
Yeah, I got The only thing about Rock is, though, I don't know if his simple shit's going to get the gas he normally gets over there. He might look kind of dumb up there, saying some of his bars that airball, some of his air balls.
Have you heard Geechee Gotti rap on the West Coast?
Right.
But he's getting the gas. He's getting the gas.
K-Rock.
Who?
Geechee? K-Rock.
Oh, boy.
You said Geechee?
Man.
Geechee is a West Coast T-top to me.
Calico. Yeah.
Nah, he's not really Calico.
He say headshot more than should.
I'm tired of that, Gotti. Stop. You got to stop saying headshot. You got to. You got to stop. Headshots and blow. Some of y'all is overusing that blow. God damn. What is going on?
Yeah, blow is that's the new headshot. Yeah, we gonna start calling that filler, man. Y'all being lazy with the headshot shit now, man. It was
super lazy. Super lazy. And it's like, okay, because the logical thing is, there's only so many fucking things you can say after that blow that's going to be dope. And y'all all saying kind of the same shit. So stop doing it. Just stop doing it. That shit is dead.
I'm tired of code words, too. Code words can go. Code word, I don't care. I don't want to know code words.
Is it me or is every battle, every rapper, he got a dot on somebody's head? It's like the past 17 battles I've seen, somebody got a dot on his head.
Yeah.
Every rapper got their bar.
Yeah. The toilet and all that. Yeah, we don't gotta go too crazy on that. But okay, so yeah, man, so y'all think at the end of the day, if Rock wins this battle clearly, and we're gonna rotate and shit after this, but if Rock gets this battle clearly, what would that do in terms of his legacy all time? Does that erase the Arsenal argument because he went over to the West and beat Diz? Or what?
Arsenal argument was he didn't do it on different platforms. You still kind of, even though you're coming to the West, your Arsenal, Smack still gonna be standing in the middle of that battle. It's still a Smack battle. You didn't go to Don't Flop and battle one of these creative white people.
Like that Shoddy Horror battle. That Shoddy Horror.
Yeah. I wouldn't be mad at that. Shoddy Horror and Tay-Rock in London. I wouldn't be mad at that at all.
Yeah,
Rock,
that's we want to put you in
anything like the Arsenal battle. If it even comes close to touching that, that'd be another one, man. So, yeah.
Yeah, the platform thing, Posey hit it right on the head. It got to be a different platform.
Yeah. So for y'all, all time, if Rock wins this will put him in that GOAT conversation for y'all, or is he already there?
He already kind of there.
Yeah, he'd be up there.
Yeah, he's there for me.
He'd be up there.
Damn.
More.
Yo, when did this start though? I really want to fucking know when this starts, man. I want to know when the turning point was where people now are looking at Rock as that dude, man.
It's like when you sit down and just think, it ain't nobody like this nigga in URL. He haven't, it's like he literally kept going up. Didn't take he might have took a battle off, kind of, but he haven't taken a battle off where you're like, yo, this nigga Rock didn't have at least something. He always got something.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I got a question.
Now,
bro, Posey. So how should Math feel about Smack? Smack put him up the way, but now he getting money with his ass. So how should Math feel about Smack now?
That's a good question.
You help
build that thing. You help build that, man. And yeah, Smack, man. So help you build this, man.
The whole point was Hollow got money with him. So how you feel about Smack and Beasley? They already had to stand out, but they took them up to Sway.
That's a great point. That's
a fact.
Well, I'm trying to advance out the PG, All right,
on that note, I'm a rotate and shit and get y'all back on, man. Appreciate y'all getting on. All right,
salute to Memphis. Thanks, my man. Rap Walker, White Kid.
Word, man. We gotta You keep it going and shit like that, man. Thomas, go blow your nose, man. You be alright. Alright, so
Thomas, man.
Yeah, he be making some points though. Like he be killing them on the low. Like, all right, we got 917-626. 917-626.
Yo.
Hello. What's good? What's good? Yo, Angryfansradio.
Hey, what up?
What's up, man?
Last nigga talking about Jones and DNA is a classic. Tell him shut the fuck up.
Jesus Christ, man. Shit. My man Thomas, man. Nah, we ain't doing that, man.
Yeah. And then to answer your question, when people talking about when did rock get so hot, I ain't gonna speak for everybody, but I'll say myself. Rock been at the top since he killed Charlie in that rematch. After that rematch, it was like Tay-Rock.
Come on, bro. See, you started off strong, and then you said some dumb shit. What are you talking about, Kill? What did you kill?
Tell me you lost the clips, bro. Please tell me you lost the clips. Say that.
But you said, you said Kill, bro. Come on, man. Don't do this.
I don't know about y'all. I don't know what battle y'all watching, bro, but after that first round, there was nothing Charlie could do in that battle. What are you talking about? He died that night. He died every battle afterward. He's been dead. Long time. A lot of these niggas been dead.
Okay. Ooh. All right. Damn. Okay. Damn. So you really okay? So then, who did you have winning Rock and Calico? I just need to see now because when I hear certain shit, I gotta check the gauge. Like, no, of Calico and Rock. Who did you have winning?
Calico and Rock. I gave it to Calico, but that battle's debatable. I can see if someone said Rock won that battle. I gave it to Calico.
Okay.
Gave it to Calico?
Okay. Yeah, I gave it to Calico.
Clear?
I wouldn't argue if somebody said Rock won that thing.
Okay.
Let's go back to the argument where you said, where did Tay-Rock take off? I think when he battled Clip, is that a classic when he battled Clip the second time?
Very much a classic.
To me, yeah.
Very, very much a classic, man.
To me, that kind of put him back, like, all right, he one of us. Like, with the like, when he battled Clips at the classic, now that kind of put him back where, like, all right, he one of us now. That's why Surf was like, yeah, I got to see this.
For me, that Surf, that Clips rematch solidified him as a URL top 10, but then, I mean, I don't know. You got to look at it after that. 30 Ill Will, 30 DNA, 30, like, 4 dudes after that, bro. Like,
nah, the Ill Will was before that. Ill Will was before that. Ill Will JC and all was before that.
You're right.
And then it was, I feel like when he battled Clips at the classic.
He 30'd a lot of niggas after Clips, bro.
Yeah, DNA was what? Summer Madness 4.
He did DNA. He did, who else he had after DNA?
After DNA was Surf.
Yeah, that Surf battle wasn't, like, to me, that's another debatable battle for me. But he showed up. He showed up for that one.
Yeah. No, I think, that's definitely crazy, man. But no, I had to see what else you was into because the fact that you said he got killed is just like, whoa, like, man.
Yeah, no,
I get surprised every day hearing that. That is,
I think
like, all right, cool.
That rematch, bro. I don't know what it is. I don't know why everybody. What did Clips say that solidified that? Not even solidified. That would give him a round or say that he put up a good fight.
I mean, the scheme at the third round, whole scheme was just fire. The whole, you actually in the hospital. It's like, Smack got the little beard and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like that whole thing, which I think was done before. I think Ilmac did that before, but the way that Clips put it together was fire in that third round. But I mean, it is what it is, man. Yeah.
For me, I guess I say he got killed because Clips has been rapping the same since the first time he battled Tay-Rock. Clips has not changed to this day. He's still using that same flow. It's the same punchline. It's the same.
Did you watch Clips vs. Woody? Did you watch Clips vs. Woody that came out recently? Yeah.
Yeah, and that was a battle like Goody's ass. So I already know Goody's ass. I'm starting to warm up. I'm starting to warm up to Goody. I'm starting to warm up to him. Every now and again, he got something that I want to hear. Feel me? He started off real strong in that Clips battle, and towards the middle and the end of his round, she was ass. I ain't want to hear nothing he had to say after that. And Clips come back in with his 1-2-3 punchline, 1-2-3 setup, 1-2-3 scheme, 1-2-3 current event. Right. It's the same fucking shit, and he beat the nigga. Beat the nigga clearly. I mean, I don't know. I've been saying it for a while. I don't know how niggas are still losing the Clips. It's the same fucking rounds every battle. He just has a way of delivering that. And it makes sense every time. Like, he has a way of doing that. He's perfected that style. But I think the thing with Gwitty that I noticed, man, is that sometimes he gets rambly, bro. He gets it's just like no. I'm like, oh God, like that's a fact.
Like, what do you know what I'm saying? It's just, and then everything is a punch kinda and a setup sorta, and every now and again he has a dope one and shit. But it's just, you could tell it was one of those things where it's like, it's just. It wasn't enough, man. And like, you gotta be polished to actually win against Clips, clearly. You know what I mean? And especially Clips. I think lately he's been alright. He's been coming with his shit, so it is.
What is a focus Clips though? I mean, like, that's another thing. I can't really tell the difference anymore because it's the same fucking material. The only difference is if you're gonna get a complete 3 rounds or you're gonna get a round and a half with a bunch of freestyles in it.
Yeah.
So can someone enlighten me? What is the difference?
I mean, the last great Clips that I would say, damn, do you gotta go all the way back to Tay-Rock to be like the last time where you? Well, actually, no. His third round against Hollow was dope. His third, like, if I'm
Rex was after Tay-Rock. Rex was after.
Rex. He went crazy on Rex, man. You didn't think that was dope? You didn't think that was? You know what I mean? Like, that was focus Clips, bro.
Oh, no. Yeah. Rex was around the time when he battled Rex. That was probably the last time I really fucked with Charlie Clips like that. I feel like after that...
You sound mad low, bro.
You hear me?
Yeah. It's like,
hear me?
You hiding away from, you like...
Nah, I put the phone down real quick. The Rex battle was dope. I like Clips versus Rex, but that was probably the last time I really liked Clips. You know what I mean?
Mhm. Okay. I'm gonna get one more person on with you, bro. 318-450.
Let it be Brad or something.
318-450.
Niggas choking, man.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right, fuck off, man.
Ah, man.
I'm talking to you. You ready? I'm talking to you. We see it. Talking to you. Are you talking to you? Are you talking to you? You ready? I'm talking to you.